Hey guys, Gman here again. I know you've been waiting on the workbench, but I haven't been able to do it. I got busy. A bunch of realtors called me. I had to do a clean out yesterday, and I got one to go to look at today. Plus, I had a couple other miscellaneous teardowns that I had to do, and so I got real busy right after the 4th. So I just wanted to touch base. I wanted to show you what I usually pick up. I mean, you pick up about anything when you do cleanouts, but if you decide you're going to do some kind of job like this, it's something that you can see what you do. And see, I do recycling also, so I pick up, you know, the metal stuff. Also pick up stuff that I can actually sell either on eBay or Craigslist or anything like that. It is kind of raining a little bit here. I'm hoping this audio is doing good. I didn't have time to put my actual mic on this morning and hook everything up, because it takes power also. So hopefully the audio is good, and hopefully the screen's not going to fog up, because I'm seeing that my actual LCD screen is starting to fog up a little bit. So I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can and show you, because I got to actually unload this and get back on the road, go talk to another realtor today about another clean out. So here we go. Let's try this. Okay guys, this is a heater that I picked up. It actually was working. It rained last night, unfortunately. I'm hoping that it's going to clear up enough, or excuse me, dry up enough, and I'll be able to use this actually in my workshop. Down here I picked up, I'm going to move this a little bit, 2 trash cans, which I may use. If you can see, I got this out here. I've got some CDs. Looks like CDRs. Actually, one's a DVD plus R, which will work in my computer, and a CDR, which is like regular audio, I believe. Oh, there you go. I'm kind of sleepy this morning. Hopefully I got it in the picture the first time, but that's that. I got a shower radio, which still works. Let's see.
New road that's also slowing down.
As you can tell, it still works. And I got, yeah, those trash cans, and let's see. That cooler's mine. Still got some drinks in it. This is miscellaneous stuff here. Some of this stuff I'll probably end up trashing. Other stuff is electronic stuff that I may break apart. Mostly some metal. I also got a little bit of a fishing kit somewhere in here. Not sure if it's right here or if it's anywhere else. Found some trash bags. They're always good. Found some other trash bags somewhere. These are my trash bags, and of course I actually found this, but got wet last night. Pots and pans. It's, you know, it's a conglomeration of a lot of stuff. Like this was a amplifier, 350 watt amplifier. Don't know if it works. I'm not going to use it for anything. I have to let it dry out, and then maybe I can see if I can test it. Here it is. Here's a little bit of a fishing kit, whatever's in it. It's not a whole lot. I don't even know if you can see it. There's something in there to the left, but anyway, I found that, and it's like some more fishing equipment of some type. These plastic cups and stuff, they were just in this tray, and I was in a hurry trying to get done and get out of the house so they could have it. And so I just threw stuff in there, and some stuff, like I said, it's going to be thrown away anyway. I got a little bit of PVC pipe. I may be able to use that for, I think I've talked about it, but I'm not sure if I have or not, but I'm thinking about doing some solar panels for my workshop, and this may come in handy, may be long enough. Then again, I might be able to hook up another connection to it and be able to run the power inside. That would run my power up, you know, through here, through the conduit and into the shop. That'll be part of it. I got some ropage It's nylon rope. Don't really like nylon rope, but hey, it's free, and I can probably use it to tie up anything, or if I go camping or anything like that, I've already got rope. Let's see. I got this piece of clothes here. It's a nice winter hat. I saw it, I grabbed it. I got a bunch of hats. I got some memorial stuff too, down underneath. I'm not gonna show it, but I got some pictures and stuff. I got a picture here. Looks like it got wet, so it's probably gonna be trash. But there's a couple others that may not be. Got this little organizer. It has some. I'm not gonna show it, but it has some pictures in it from the previous homeowners. I don't know if I'll find a name in it or anything like that. I do not know what this is. If you do, that'd be great. Some kind of controller for something. I don't really know. It doesn't say, and it doesn't say on the back either, so I have no idea what this thing is for. But it's electronics. Guess what, kids? An igloo cooler. And this is a big one too. These things probably run about 30 bucks. So that was a good find there. Let me get this off here. Now, of course, the hand truck was mine. I use it to pick the stuff up. Get it to an area there and open this up, and guess what I have in here? It is a life vest. That looks brand new, so I'm going to try to see if anyone that I know wants to buy it from me, and then again I'm going to then after that, if nobody wants it, I'm going to turn around and sell it on Craigslist or something like that. This box is actually empty. When you do these cleanouts, a lot of times they want you to take the trash too. So actually my trailer is full of trash. So what I've done is I've split up the stuff mainly of what I want to keep, unless it's too big for the back of this back of the truck. What I'll do is I will put everything of value in my truck, and then anything that's trash in my trailer, and then that makes it a lot easier. I found some of these like Magic and decks, cards, or stuff like that. I don't know if it's pretty big with the kids or not, but I have a few of them. They make a few dollars off of it. Here's some more fishing stuff. I don't know what's in this thing. It was like some kind of pass to some golf tournament. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth anything. This thing here, one of them little rubber things that go in the pool. I got some clothes. There's some clothes in here. I got might be able to resell them. I got a nice backpack. It's kind of hard to show you this. It's starting to rain pretty good here. Oh yeah, it's a Knight's pack. I also got a couple of things for UNCC that may be able to be resold. That people may want to buy from me. Let me start to rain, so I'm going to try to just close this up real quick. I want to do this as quick as I can. Let me walk around this other side. This little wooden I don't know what you call it, but it's like a little table. Anyway, it might be a lamp table or whatever it is. I picked it up. It's real nice. That's the first thing I want to get this thing out of the rain so it doesn't warp on me. I'm going to use it in my shop, or going to try to. That was a nice little find, and it's hardwood. It's not, it looks like it's made of oak, but I think it's oak. It may be pine, I'm not sure. But it's hard. It feels like good, stable hardwood. It's also connected very well. It's not that, that stuff you can get at Walmart. This thing is, solidly built. So I got that. So, I don't know how much this would go for. I would range between $30 and $80, maybe brand new. I don't, something like that. I'm not sure. got a vacuum cleaner that actually works. So, and I actually used it to vacuum the carpets at the house, and I'm going to keep it until it basically breaks on me or what have you, because or I find another one that's actually better than this one, and then start using it for my cleanouts. This is a great find. This little step ladder, it's mine. I picked it up. It was at the house. I was given the authority to take it. I got a swisher, if you can see it, a swisher mop thing underneath. I got a little bit of other stuff that you can't really see, but it's not really that important. This bucket looks brand new, and of course, like I said, you pick up just about anything. A bowling ball, I think it's a size 6. It's not heavy enough for me, but I don't know if it's called a smart ball. Is that the name of it? I don't know. Oh, extreme, that's it. It's an extreme ball. It's a small. It looks like it may be probably a woman's or a young kid's. That's probably a woman's, being the size it is. And also, this is a bunch of college kids that I cleaned out. They were nice enough to put their empties, or some of them, in this Bud Light box, and now I have aluminum that all I have to do is crush and throw in my pile. So now let's go over and I'll show you what all I got on the trailer, which is not a whole lot. Let's see, they wanted me to get rid of the gas, so I do have a little bit of gas in here which I can use, which is great because gas prices are like sky high. I wouldn't put it in my truck, but I'll probably put it in like my smaller engines, you know, because if it happens to have some water in it or whatever and it doesn't want to do, one thing I do is I filter my gas anyway, so whatever that's going to be coming out of here is going to be filtered. Now of course it won't filter any water, but I'm going to look in there and see if anything's floating on top before I do that, because or on the bottom, whatever. I'll look at it and see if it's something wrong with it, but I don't think it is. It smells pretty good. There's a mirror under here, and of course a bunch of other stuff, another painting or something like that underneath there. I don't know if I'm going to sell these or not, because I don't know if this is worth it. As you can tell right there, I have got a lot of trash I got to get rid of. That is, like what I was saying, one of the things that you have to do if you're going to get into this type of business. And it's a mixture of all sorts of stuff, food, clothes, everything, but you name it. Most of it I didn't have to throw away. They were in smaller trash bags, and I put them in these contractor bags, because that's what they're a lot stronger, and you can grab them, and if you're upstairs or whatever, you don't have to worry about the bag ripping and coming apart while you're going down steps or anything like that. Or at least that's my experience with it. Now also they want you to get rid of furniture and stuff. Some furniture I will take right now. I just don't have places to put like real furniture, you know, like sofas and chairs and stuff like that. I don't have an outlet to sell it at. I don't have anywhere that I can actually just get rid of it quickly enough, and I'm not going to take it and put it in my backyard, because I've got too much other stuff that I have to do. But this thing right here is all metal. It looks like it was some kind of sign. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but they must have had some kind of party, and they had all the kids that came over, the college students came over, and signed it and all, and they left that there. That thing is I had to bend it about 4 times to get it on here, and I'm telling you, it's ever more of 50 or 60 pounds worth of steel. I haven't checked it with a magnet yet to make sure it's steel. I'm really hoping it's aluminum, but I guarantee you the weight on it, it's probably steel, so I get about 10 cents a pound for it. But hey, you know, that's free. All this stuff right here comes on my truck that I'll resell, make money off of it. Then the metal, like I said, that's right here, this is all like extra income, I guess you would say, from these closeouts. Now let me come over here. Oh yeah, here's a college student, right? Yeah, get this one. Anyone ever done this before? 5-gallon can, and there's rice and a baseball. So apparently they like to play baseball and eat a lot of rice. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, here's some of the like desks and stuff that they threw away or needed to get rid of, and some lamp or some kind of tables or whatever for lamps or something like that. Another thing is now this wasn't all that good, but I picked this up. But this is what I was really looking for, and it looked like it's brand new, and I got to keep it too. That's a shop broom, so I'm going to use that for all my cleanouts. So that's basically all I've got. And like I said, you know, mostly all this stuff in here in my trailer is just trash. Now that's all I have for today. Like I said, I got to get this thing unloaded, at least the truck unloaded. Then I got to go to another property and look at what all he has. Now he said he had some furniture and stuff, and I told him already that I don't usually pick up furniture, but I think what I'm going to try to do is take some pictures of it and throw it on my Facebook page for anybody that I know that's friends with me that might be in need of something like that, and see if they, you know, want to grab it real quick. It may not be the furniture when I get over there, it may not be anything worth anything, but apparently this comes from a house that a woman had, and she moved to, I think they said New Orleans, I think it was New Orleans, and she couldn't take her stuff. Apparently this happens all the time. I guess move to a new house, fresh new start, buy new stuff, I don't know. Instead of take it with you, I don't know. And then again, you know, with her having to move as far as she did, maybe that was the best bet for her, that she felt like, you know, hey, I can buy this stuff down there, and then I don't have to hire somebody, any movers to move it all the way down there. It might have not been cost effective, you know. So anyway, what they do is, I was going to talk about this. I started to talk about it over there. When I do these cleanouts, and it's hard to get into this business. I'll tell you that right now. You have to earn respect, because the realtors or whatever are very cautious in today's economy. They want somebody that's going to be reliable, trustworthy. Trustworthy is the big key. If you're not trustworthy, they will not allow you in homes. They will not give you the key codes. They will not give you anything. So you have to work a little bit of hair flying around or something. You have to work with them. I started with this particular realtor. They called me. They happened to be in my neighborhood, and I happened to pull up, and I saw a bunch of stuff outside. And I went into the, or knocked on the door, and the realtor came to the door, and I started speaking with him. I gave him my business card and asked him if I could pick the stuff up on the curb. And I told him what I did and everything, and spoke to him and his associate. And it just sort of transformed from there. It was like, okay, we've got some stuff. One of my client needs you to pick up a bicycle, or I think it was a differential or something like that, you know, something kind of heavy, worth my time to drive up to where the house was and put it on my truck and all that. And then it transformed to that, to, hey, I've got a washer and dryer, I need you to pick it up and everything, and we'll be at the property. So they were at the property. So I went in, took the washer and dryer out, took it. They were just basically they wanted to see, you know, how I worked, my work ethic, and if I was actually trustworthy. That if I said I was going to be somewhere on time, I was there, and I wasn't there to steal anything, you know. And it is sort of transformed into this deal that now they just call me up, say, hey, we have a property. I get emails too. They'll send me the email address, and then they'll say, okay, this is where the property is. Can you go take a look at it? You know, and then I'll tell them if I'm, you know, busy or not. Trust me, when these people call, you want to make a good impression every time. So if you have, and I hate to say this, if you have somebody that is like just a regular homeowner and he's got some junk that you need to pick up, a realtor calls, do the realtor call, because that in itself, if you do that, you will get more out of your work. I hate to say that because, you know, everybody needs money, you know, and everybody needs something done for them. A lot of times the homeowner, if you tell them honestly what's going on, they will work with you and say, okay, yeah, that's fine, you know. So you can go and do the realtor thing, because to be honest with you, a lot of times if you deal with one homeowner, they may call once, they may call twice, but that may be about it. You're working with realtors, the realtor is going to call you all the time, you know. And it may be like this realtor that I have, he called me 2 months ago or a month and a half ago. I went and picked up some stuff. Then all of a sudden, right after the 4th, bam bam, 2 of his properties need to be cleaned out. And as you saw with that, and apparently the one I'm going to look at today has a lot more stuff than this. It may be able to be sold, and that's my next deal. So stop rambling on, but just to say that yeah, try to keep your realtors happy, because that is your money, that is your big money, because you not only get paid, here's the cool thing, you get paid, basically you are an independent contractor, so you basically can name your price within reason. I am running right now a pretty good salary with them, or I'm not going to say what I charge, but I get a pretty good bit. You know, it's well, let's put it this way, it's well over $10 an hour, to put it bluntly. I'm not going to come out and say exactly how much I'm getting paid an hour, but I'm getting paid the hour to get the stuff out of the house. Okay, all right, I get the stuff out of the house, but there's also a contract with the realtors that states that they can go in after the homeowner or the renter has left, stating that they can come in and do these cleanouts, and that they relinquish all permission to the realtor itself. If you see what I'm going with this, that they can take whatever they want, basically, is what that agreement means. So then what they do is the realtor calls me and says, okay, I've got a clean out, can you come and look at this thing and see, you know, how much an hour to clean this thing out. And the great thing is you get to keep whatever you want. They bill the renter or the owner, so it's actually not coming out of their pocket. They do pay me, but they bill them, and then they get their money. So that's how that works. But see, I end up, you know, like today, I got a bunch of stuff on my truck that I can resell. So I'm actually getting a paycheck coming. I'm also get to sell this stuff, this product here. The trash that's on the back, I've already charged to get rid of it, so I'm free and clear there. So basically, wear and tear on my vehicle is the only thing, and my time to do this stuff. So I mean, I researched this for 6 months, and I came up and figured out that, hey, this could be, you know, a viable option for me, since I was out of work for 4 years. And to be honest with you, I got tired of doing what I was doing. To tell y'all, I was an electronic technician for over 20 years. And I really got tired of working for the man, so to speak. It seemed like I would get into a job, and then you get to working in one place. Even though I have had management skills, or have been in management in a lot of businesses that I've worked for, the last few were, let's just say, the business arrangements were not all that well. I could see that right away. I tried. I don't know how to say it, but I tried to convince them otherwise, that some things need to be done a different way, I guess you could say, and I guess they didn't see it my way, so whatever. And then the economic downfall got me anyway, so it didn't really matter, because everybody was being laid off at that time, especially at my age, and I found that out later. But enough about that. I'm done with that, because I'm doing something for myself, and I'm making money at it. I'm paying my bills, and you know, stuff like this, you know, now that it's starting to come around, because the people I'm working with are now know that I'm trustworthy. So more and more of it is going to start coming, and I feel like the guys that I'm working with, and the girls, or the ladies I'm working with, they seem to like me. They know me, and they're willing to put their name on the line and tell other people, which is great, because word of mouth is awesome. Because if you do a good job, you will be rewarded for it, guaranteed. But I know this video is running way too long, longer than what I wanted to, so I just want to end it right now and tell you that thanks for watching. If you like my video, like it down at the bottom. Do me a favor and subscribe, because that helps me out a whole lot. If you feel like that you can do something like this, and that this is a great opportunity to do, you work for yourself, and it's worked for me. You know, I'm not knocking down $1 million at all, but I'm just starting out. I've only been doing this, doing cleanouts actually, for probably on and off 4 months. So my name is starting to get out there, so I'm starting to get recurring business, but I'm also getting other people calling me. So that's a good thing. I started, the one thing I was going to say is I started just going around the neighborhood picking up stuff. Then I went from my neighborhood to somebody else's neighborhood to another neighborhood. Made enough money, bought me a GPS. Now we go everywhere, because I can find anything. They just have to give me an address. I put it in, boom, I'm there. So a lot of times I don't charge at regular homeowners. I don't charge to pick up their metal or anything, because a lot of times they've already dismantled it. They just want it gone. So it takes me 5 or 10 minutes to pick it up. I'm out the door. So anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Like I said, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Helps me out a whole lot, and I will see y'all next time. Alright guys, forgot to show this yesterday from what I picked up from that house. But this is a Bud Light Bobcats hat, and since we're now the Hornets, that may be worth something here later on. Don't really know, but I picked this up along with a North Face hat just like this, so it may be worth something. And I think I showed you this. This is going to be my display case, or display bench. But also, guess what? I picked up the World Series Boston Red Sox hat, and on the back it says 2004 World Series, and it doesn't appear to look like it has even been worn hardly any. It is also an original. by $59.50. It's definitely genuine merchandise, as you can tell. So I thought that was pretty cool. And now let me show you my prized possessions. Here's one of them. It's a precision drawing kit. Now the other three are video games. This one in particular here goes, I called one of the game places, and they said that they're charging about $13 for this used. So that may go for a pretty good amount of money on there. About, you know, I may put it on eBay for $11 maybe, something like that, or try to sell it locally. It is has everything in it. Has the booklet, has the DVD, and the DVD I've already looked at. It's in excellent condition, so that should go pretty good. I also have looks like a Nintendo 64. Let me get it a little bit closer. Nintendo 64 NFL Blitz 2001. Don't know if it's going to be worth anything or not, but I need to find a vintage game place around and take these and find out if it's even worth selling. I also got this. I do not know what game it is. I researched it online, and apparently it's supposed to be something for the Game Boy, but I do not remember the Game Boys being this thick. So I really need to find a vintage video game place and take it and see what they can do with it, and if they have the game itself, actually put it in and or the game console, and see what type of game it is, because I have no idea what it is. It doesn't have any markings on it, nothing. So I'm guessing it's Nintendo, because it sort of looks like that because of this one here. But a Game Boy, I tell you, that's a big cartridge for a Game Boy. So anyway, that's all I've got, and that's what I forgot to show the other day. So there it is.